Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Villanova versus Seton Hall college basketball matchup on Sunday, February 11th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we're doing at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, have big bankrolls, maybe looking to take it to the next level, but called the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. Those are only available by texting the number on the screen. You can't get those on the website. So if you bet big, text that number. But let's head to this Big East battle. It's Villanova taking on Seton Hall. Super Bowl Sunday, a light card, but I have to say, pretty decent card in college hoops today. 2 NBA games and just a handful of college hoops games. But I have to say, there's not a lousy game really on the board. And this one, I would say, it fits under that description. Villanova is disappointing this season, perhaps one of the most disappointing teams. When I talk about disappointing teams on the live shows and in these videos, I have to say Villanova is pretty much right at the top of the list, along with Arkansas. These are two teams that have a lot of talent. Certainly the expectations were really big, and Villanova pounded that transfer portal and really threw around money in the image licensing to build the team that they have. They got best players from a bunch of different teams around the country, and I'll tell you, this 12-11 record, not a lot to show for it. I think, we hear about Villanova as a bubble team for the NCAA tournament. I don't see how you can be there at 12-11, even if you play in the Big East Conference. I know they have some solid wins in there, but they also have a ton of losses, and 3-7 straight up in their last 10 games. Only 7-4 at home this season, 6-5 against the number in their home games. In comes Seton Hall. Holloway has done a great job at Seton Hall. Second year there, of course, coming over from St. Peter's where he had that tournament run. And as soon as he had that tournament run, he was out of there, back to his alma mater, Seton Hall. And the Pirates 15-8 on the season. They've been up and down. It's been part of the whole thing. It's the Big East. You're not going to win them all. You're probably not going to lose them all. But what we've seen recently for them is wins over DePaul and Georgetown, which is uninspiring. Losses against Creighton and Providence at home. A loss to Marquette on the road. So they have some solid other wins. They beat Providence earlier. They beat Marquette earlier at home. So Seton Hall certainly has some big wins. They also have a win over UConn at home. So we know that they can beat better than what they face here. I think when we look at this particular game, Villanova, the defense has played good. The Seton Hall offense really isn't the story for them. They're more about distribution, but Villanova, who's traditionally one of the best shooting teams in the country and one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country. I mean, those teams under Jay Wright, it would be like they shoot the ball and the net doesn't even move. They're just hitting threes, and then they start going downhill, right? You look down to take a bite of your sandwich. You look up and they're up by 20 points. Those days have come and gone, and I'll tell you what, Seton Hall's defense is going to lock them down in this one. I think, while Villanova might be the name brand here, Seton Hall is going to beat them up, and I like Seton Hall to at least cover the spread in this one, if not win it outright, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.